N400 Interview, U.S. Naturalization. Number 820, Mr. Frank Bolt. Hi, that's me. Good morning. Mr. Bolt, I'm Immigration Officer Polly. I'll conduct your naturalization interview today. How are things today? Great, thank you for asking. What about you? I'm good too. Thank you. Please follow me. Sure. Please come in and put your things on the table. Okay, thank you. Please stay standing. I will have to place you under the oath. Please raise your right hand. Okay. Applicant stands and raises his hand. Do you swear or affirm that the statement you will give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, I do. Great. Please have a seat. Before we start, do you have any questions? Yes, I would like to update my address because I moved since I applied for citizenship. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Please bring up the changes when we get to that section. Okay, thank you. Do you know why you are here today? I'm here for the naturalization interview. Why do you want to become an American citizen? I support the Constitution of the United States, and I want to vote. That's good. And please tell me how you are eligible to become a United States citizen. I'm eligible because I'm 31 years old and I have been a lawful permanent resident of the United States for 6 years. When did you become a lawful permanent resident? I have been a lawful permanent resident since July 10th, 2015. How did you become a lawful permanent resident? Through my work. Great. Can I have your appointment letter, your green card, your state-issued ID, and your passports? Sure, here they are. Thank you. Let me see. Your passport has expired. Did you know that? Yes, I know. I have gone through the procedures for obtaining a new passport, but I have not received the new passport yet. This is my receipt of the procedures. It's not a problem. Your current legal name is Frank Bolt, correct? Yes, it's correct. Is the name on your green card the same as your current legal name? Yes. Would you like to legally change your name? No, thank you. Can you verify your social security number, please? 555-123-9876. What is your phone number? 571-765-4321. Can you confirm your day of birth, please? November 23rd, 1990. And where were you born? South Africa. What's your current address? I need to update my address because I moved since I applied for citizenship. My current address is 54388 Bluestone, Seattle, Washington, 22999. Okay, let me update this. And who do you live with? Thank you. I live alone. What is your current marital status? I'm divorced. When did you get the divorce? June 15th, 2020. Is your ex-wife a citizen of the United States? No, she is a lawful permanent resident. Do you have your divorce decree with you? Yes, I do. Please give it to me. Sure, here you go. Do you have any children? Yes, I have one son. Please tell me your son's name and date of birth. My son's name is Carson Bolt, and his date of birth is July 24th, 2019. What is your son's relationship to you? He is my biological son. Who does your son live with, you or your ex-wife? My ex-wife and my son live together. Do you have to support him? Yes, I have to pay support. Could you please show me your proof of payment? Sure. Here you go. Do you have a job? Yes, I have one. Great. And what is the name of your work company? Greenleaf Team. What do you do for your company? I'm a plumber. How long have you worked there? About 7 years. Okay. Have you had any trips outside of the United States in the past 5 years? Yes, I have. How many times were you outside of the U.S. during the last 5 years? 2 times. How many total days were you outside of the U.S. during the last 5 years? 30 days. Did you stay outside the U.S. for more than 6 months during any of the trips? No. Please tell me about your most recent trip. I left the U.S. on May 7th, 2019, and returned to the U.S. on May 20th. The destination of my trip was South Africa. The purpose of my trip was to visit my parents. Did your parents get married before you turned 18 years old? Yes. Are either of your parents U.S. citizens? No. Let's go over some questions from Part 12 of the N400 application now. Okay. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen? No. Have you ever registered to vote in the United States? No. Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? No. Please explain what overdue means. Overdue means past a deadline. Have you ever been a member of a terrorist or communist party? No. What is a terrorist? A terrorist is a person who kills people or uses force for political purposes. Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, or national origin? No. Have you ever been in jail or prison? No. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? No. What is a habitual drunkard? Someone who drinks too much alcohol regularly. Were you ever a member of a military unit or police unit? No. Have you ever been a member of a gang? No. Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays? Yes. Did you register for the Selective Service? Yes. Please show me proof of registration, including the date registered and your Selective Service number. Sure, here they are. Okay, it's good. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Can you guarantee that what you have said today is true? Yes, all of it was true. Excellent. Now we are going to the Civics test. Are you ready? Yes, I am. I'll ask you up to 10 questions, and if you get at least 6 correct, you will have passed the Civics test, and I will stop you. Okay, sounds good. First question. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Correct. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? He started the first free libraries. Correct. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Perfect. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Good. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Labor, Secretary of State. Correct. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Great. You got 6 questions correct, so you have passed the civics test. Now we'll do the reading and writing test. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Please read the sentence on the tablet in front of you. Who was the first president? Great. Now I'm going to read you a sentence. Please write it down on the tablet for me. You can use the stylus pen. George Washington was the first president. George Washington was the first president. Great, you have passed the English reading and writing test too. Thank you. Very good. You passed all of the parts, so you have passed the interview. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Take a look at the application on the tablet and make sure everything is correct. Then sign and date at the bottom. Yes, let me see. Everything is correct. I signed and dated. I only need to confirm with my supervisor for final approval. Then you will soon receive a confirmation message with the date of the naturalization oath ceremony. Thank you. I'm very happy. Congratulations again. Thank you. Thank you and good luck. Please subscribe for more.